Eye and ear, unit 2. Right. Right. You finished writing this one. Eh? Can you see the screen? Risandi?
Yes.
Yes. Here, there are 5 sense organs in human body to detect the changes in our environment. Then they are, first one, eye, sight, regarding the sight. Ear, for hear. Skin, touch and feel. Nose, smell. Tongue, taste. When you are in a small grade, you have learned already about them as a sense organ. These organs perceive these changes that occur in our environment, right? These are perceive these changes that occur in our environment. First, we have to talk about the human eye. Before this diagram, so I will just explain you by using the blackboard, right? Then if I told like this, I think it is not clear enough for you. So I am going to explain you about taking each layer and each part of the human eye. Right? Today, I think this is the first time you are going to learn about the human eye. Human eye. First, when we concern in the human eye, first layer, you can see layers like this. Outside, you can see. Let's imagine this is the human eye. Right? When we human eye, this is the first layer that is called the sclerotic layer. This layer, sclerotic layer. From front of this eye, sclerotic layer become transparent. Then for that we are saying cornea. Right? This is becoming transparent and it's becoming cornea. Right? This is human eye. Its appearance like this. First layer. This is called the sclerotic layer. Just I label it. After that, we will see the diagram. Here is sclerotic layer. Sclerotic layer is mean in the human eye. Then next to that mean though white outermost layer of the eye, then light do not penetrate through it. Then this is the outer part of this one. Then after that cornea. Cornea is mean what is the sclerotic layer in front of the iris. මෙන්න මේක. It is becoming thin and transparent and forming the cornea. This is the cornea of the eye. Then internal to the cornea, you can see is inside the sclerotic layer, you can see this layer that is called the choroid. You can draw the choroid like this. This is called the choroid layer. Choroid layer. And these are sclerally muscles. This is the choroid layer inside the sclerotic layer. Choroid layer. Then after that you can see inside this one yellow color layer like this. It is stopping here. That layer is called retina. This is called the retina. Retina. Retina is mean the inside the choroid layer. This inside this choroid green color layer, we can see the retina. Then the light sensitive rod cells and cone cells are located in this one. Right? This is the retina. Then we can see here in front of this lens, eye lens, and it's connected by these muscles. Then we can see, we can label the part of this in front of this iris like this. Ethene iris. Iris, pupil. Then this particle, like we are just saying black color, small dot like part, that is the pupil. Pupil of the eye. And aqueous humor. This liquid part is here. For that we are saying humor. Okay. And this is also jelly-like substance pill in here that is called the aqueous humor. Now we'll go to our labeled diagram. Okay, I will clear this diagram. Now look at, first you can see the sclerotic layer. Now we will write our names. Sclerotic layer. Then other name we are saying sclera. This is choroid layer. Choroid, and this is the retina, this blue color part. Blue color name put the yellow color part. Choroid is mean blue color part. Retina is mean this is red color. It is not clear enough. I will just explain you this one later. Fovea. Then optic nerve. It's mean nerve which goes to the brain. Connected with the brain is called the optic nerve. Now here the muscles like this. These muscles we are saying ciliary muscles. And this part is called the pupil. And this is the lens here. Right? And in front of this one sclerotic layer become transparent in front and it's become cornea. And this is the pupil and this is the lens and this is the iris. Right? Then we can see this part separately in the next presentation, next slide. This one, that how eye is located inside the human skull. That one on it, we want to see the, identify the parts of the eye. Later we will see that. Main parts of human eye. So sclerotic layer, then this one also you can see choroid layer. Then after that, you can see the retina, right? Then look at here, pupil, it is when you are looking outside of the eye, this black color, this part is the pupil, right? This is the white color. May white color part is in a way you can see when you are looking at white color, right? This is called the sclerotic layer. When sclerotic layer become transparent at here and it's forming cornea. Iris is mean the black color part ne after the black color part. Wait, I will take the spotlight light and explain. Then may this part take. That is called the this part. This part is called the iris. And you can see these are the ciliary muscles and cornea. This is cornea. Then these are iris. This is the iris of this. And the lens, aqueous A jelly-like substance this fill this surface is called the aqueous humor. तर vitreous humor කියන්නේ පුතේ inside this eye. This part is filling that is called the vitreous humor. In between the lens and the cornea, this part filled with the liquid that is called the aqueous humor. And this is the sclera, right? Sclerotic layer. Sclera කියලා use කරන්නේ sclerotic layer කියලා. Next one, muscles are here which connected to the skull, right? That is again eye sockets. That these muscles are medial rectus muscles. Then next one, choroid layer is here and optic nerve connecting with our brain. That is the one which send in message to our brain and identify the image. Then now sclerotic layer is mean, then we will see different layers and again we'll go to the diagram. Sclerotic layer is mean the white outermost layer of the eye, light do not penetrate through it. Right? මෙන්න මේ part එක මේ තියෙන white color part, right? That is the sclerotic layer. Thick wall, the white of the eye, protective layer around the eyeball and provide protection against mechanical injury, right? Next one, cornea. Cornea is mean the sclerotic layer in front of iris become thin and transparent and forming the cornea. මේ තියෙන cornea එක. This is the cornea, right? This is the sclerotic layer. Sclera කියලා ඔයාලට මේකේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපි use කරන්නේ හිමයි. එනකොට textbook එකේ sclerotic layer කියලා දීලා තියෙන හින්දා ගොඩක් වෙලාවට ඒ විදිහට use කරන්න. cornea. එතකොට here next one මේ තියෙන්නේ දැන් මේකෙත් පැහැදිලිවම පේනවා නේද cornea. We are just saying this part. මේ තියෙන මෙන්න මේ කොටසමයි තියෙ cornea එකට. එතකොට inside that is pupil, this black color part. And this white color is the sclerotic layer. And only out of the pupil, මෙන්න මේ part එක we are saying it as the iris, right? Choroid layer. Choroid layer is mean inside the sclerotic layer is the choroid layer. Inside the sclerotic layer is the choroid layer. And supplies blood to the eye. What it is doing? It is supplying blood to the eye, choroid layer. And retina. Retina is mean inside the choroid layer, we can see the retina. The light sensitive rod cells and cone cells are located inside the retina. මේ තියෙන්නේ eyelid එක then that you can see clearly here iris. This is the pupil. This is the sclerotic layer. Then cornea. I told you sclerotic layer in front of the eye become transparent and it's making the cornea. Right? Earlier also I just explained the same diagram. Sclerotic layer, choroid layer, blue color, retina, red color part, fova, optic nerve, ciliary muscles, you can see that eye lens connected. වයසට යනකොට මේ ciliary muscles weak වෙලා තමයි we can't see the sometimes they have long side, sometimes they have short side because of this. And this is the iris. Here this is the lens. This part is the pupil and this is the cornea. Aqueous humor. Aqueous humor is mean a transparent watery liquid fills the space between lens and the cornea. lens එකයි cornea අතරයි තියෙන. lens transparent biconvex. මෙන්න මේ shape එකට just we are saying biconvex shape කියලා. මෙන්න මේ shape නේ lens එක. මේකට අපි කියන්නේ biconvex, right? Biconvex shape. So biconvex lens, transparent biconvex lens that has the ability to change its curvature is called the lens. Focus the image on the retina. What this lens doing? Focus the image on the retina. We will see later how it's focused. Right? Cornea, iris, again pupil, lens. Sometimes they are putting the contact lenses to the eye, right? Then that time we are only putting the cornea wage transparent part inside the eye, right? Iris controls the amount of light entering the eye. That's what this iris is doing, right? Now, we can do an experiment. If you have a pet cat at home, you can keep that one inside a little bit dark room or dark place and check it's this one pupil. It's become large. May pupil එක large වෙනවා. හරි? ඊට පස්සේ යාව මේ torch එකක් හරි අරගෙන චුට්ටක් එයාගේ eyes එකට අල්ලලා බලන්න. It's become like a dot, small වෙනවා. Right? Because it's control the amount of light going inside and out, inside the eye. මේ තියෙන pupil එක. This is the pupil. Ciliary muscles supports to hold the lens. What the ciliary muscles doing? Supports to hold the lens. Help to change the curvature of the lens when necessary. Ciliary muscle fibers relaxed. Then like this, right? When the විදියට relax වෙලා තියෙනකොට it's look like this, right? මේ විදියට ඇදිලා තියෙනවා නේද? Relax. The suspensory ligaments that lens within the focused for distance vision. මේක විතර ලොකු වෙනවා මේ like this. Distance vision we can say. Ciliary muscles fiber contracted. It's then like this. Then you can see nearby distances when ciliary muscles fibers contracted. Vitreous humor means this is in between the lens and the back part of the eye consists of vitreous. Jelly-like substance is here. That is called the vitreous humor. The transparent jelly-like substance which fills the rear activity of the lens is called the vitreous humor. Helps to maintain the spherical shape of the eye. Pova, if not yellow spot, it's been the sensitive part of the retina where the sharp image is formed. So then if the image is formed here, we can see the image properly. Fovea. And blind spot can light the area of the retina where light sensitive cells are not located. Light sensitive cells na. Though light and focus on visions is possible. Here if the light is focused, we can't see the image. For me, මෙතන nerve ටික connect වෙන තැන තමයි එකතු වෙන තැන blind spot එක. මෙතන image එක හැදුනට පේන්නේ නැහැ. එහෙනම් it should be formed here at the yellow spot. So this is called මෙතන මේ එකතු වෙන මේ place එකට we are just saying blind spot. Optic nerve is mean which carries the message to the brain is called the optic nerve. Right? I think you understood the main parts of the human eye. Right, we'll go to our lesson again from the beginning. Right, we are going to start from here again. Write down unit 2, human eye and ear, our lesson. Right, write down there are 5 senses are there in our environment to detect the changes in the environment. First, write down this eyesight, ear, hear, skin, touch and feel, nose, smell, tongue, taste. This organ pre-receive these changes that occur in our environment. Write down this. Finished, right? Human eye. Structure and functions of the human eye. The eye is optical sensory organ in our body. A cross-section of the human eye. Right? This is a cross-section of the human eye. ලියාගන්න human eye. එක පුතේ human eye එක just draw. මම අදින විදිය බලාගන්න. ඒකලා just draw it and label the parts. With me just draw it. අදිමු. First write this part. First draw this part. First draw like this. I use white color for this front part. Hari? This is cornea. This is sclerotic layer. මේක බලාගෙන අඳින්න. Sclerotic layer. In front of it is transparent, that is cornea. Okay. First label this part. Sclerotic layer. Sclera කියලා තියෙනවා. හරි sclerotic layer. Sclerotic layer. And this is the cornea. Cornea. Inside this you can see choroid layer. It's contain blood vessels and all. Choroid layer. This red color part. A lens connected like this. Eye lens. මම pink color දාලා තියෙන iris. හරි? I haven't mentioned this part, this layer. This is called the choroid. මේක මම චුට්ටක් light blue එකෙන් පාට කරන්න. This layer, choroid layer. Inside this sclerotic layer. Sorry, this is choroid layer. And blue color one is sclerotic layer. Like this. Internal to the choroid layer, I will draw a yellow color part. That is called the retina. From here starting. Retina. Then patangana. Rod and cone cells are there. Retina. Retina ke menna mithana. The small place is there, that is called the yellow spot. Hari? Yellow spot. Confusing Chanuli, nene? Huh?
No, teacher.
Now you only understand these layers and what are the parts only basically, right? Nikan round I try to understand. Today 2-3 times just practice and through the diagram make a functions take mataka තියාගන්න. ඉතින් ගෙදර ඔයගොල්ලෝ take a big half sheet of foolscap paper, draw this one. Sclerotic layer. Then under that write what is sclerotic and function. Choroid layer. Under that, what is the choroid layer and write the function. Cornea. Then under that write the function and what is that? Iris. Then we mentioned the three layers of this now. This retina. This is called the yellow color part is the retina of this. Retina. Right? And here this is the iris, may pink color part. And aqueous humor is the jelly-like substance in between the lens and the cornea. Aqueous humor. Aqueous humor. Then this particle, we can name it as pupil. This part. Pupil. Lens. And ciliary muscles. That it means lens connected to this by this red color, this part. These are called ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles. And this is the vitreous humor. This is aqueous humor. This is vitreous humor. And when here, that they normally that they are carrying nerves to our brain. මේ part එක තමයි carrying nerves to our brain. Right? That is called the blind spot. Normally images form here. This is the yellow spot. Yellow spot. And eye muscles, eye connected to the eye socket. That is, these are here, this place, these are called the eye muscles. Like that, you can draw a human eye and you can label the parts. Right? These are the main parts of a human eye. So we are going to talk about how this human eye connected to the skull. Normally, eyes are situated inside the orbit of the skull. If you concern our skull has an orbit. Orbit is mean there are two orbits. I will clear this now. Is it okay? Right. Then this one, look at this one. If you haven't complete, just draw several times. You will practice to draw the human eye. Now we'll go to the next one. Eyes are situated inside the orbit in the skull. Eyes are fixed with 6 eye muscles in the orbits. Like this, there are 6 with the 6 eye muscles. This connected to the orbits. The location of eyes inside the orbits, it is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, vertically 4, and like this there are another 2. Altogether there are 6 eye muscles. Connection of eye with the muscles, it is like this, right? Only this enough to write. Write down. Eyes are situated inside the orbits in the skull. No need to draw, just to explain. I have include this one. Write down. Eyes are situated inside the orbits in the skull. Eyes are fixed with 6 eye muscles in the orbits. Then locations of eye inside the orbits. No need to draw this one. If you have a picture, you can paste it there. Can I have the phone? මේක තමයි කිව්වේ.
ඒ මැසේජ් එකක් කල් පැට්ටි කියලා. මම දෙමු මැසේජ් එකක් ආවා. බැයි ළමයෙකුට මැසේජ් එකක් ආවා.
හරි යුද්ධය. Finish writing, right? Inside the orbits of the skull. Here, connection of eye with the eye muscles. Just to explain, I have included, there are 6 eye muscles connected like this. Eyeball can move in vertical plane, horizontal plane, and circular plane. Write down this also. Because of the muscles, eyeball can move in vertical plane, horizontal, vertical is mean like this. Eyeballs can move like this vertically, even horizontally, and circular. Like we are saying කරක බලනවා කියලා නේද? අන්න circular plane can move, vertical plane and horizontal and circular. Eyeball can move in vertical plane, horizontal plane, and circular plane. Main parts of human eye. What are the main parts? We talk. Then this is the sclerotic layer. Then outermost layer of the eye is sclerotic. Write down the topic, main parts of the human eye. Then first we have to talk about, no need to write. Again listen, sclerotic layer. This outermost layer is the sclerotic layer. And sclerotic layer in front become transparent and it became the cornea. Inside the sclerotic layer, choroid layer is there like this. And optic nerve. This is the optic nerve, and inside the sclerotic layer, retina is there. Right, retina. The retina that we can see here, yellow color spot, that one we are seeing yellow spot. And here, this is called, now collecting place you can see, that is called the blind spot. And vitreous body, vitreous humor we are saying, because this consists of jelly-like substance. And here this is called aqueous humor because this is consists of jelly-like substance in between the lens and the cornea. Now we are going to talk different parts of the eye. Sclerotic layer. Write down this. Sclerotic layer. No need to write the bottom part. Sclerotic layer. Only write the essential 2 points. Sclerotic layer. Though white outermost layer. This one don't write. Light do not penetrate through it. sclerotic layer to white outermost layer of the eye. Light do not penetrate through it. Cornea. The sclerotic layer in front of iris become thin and transparent and form the cornea. The sclerotic layer in front of the iris become thin and transparent and forms the cornea. Cornea. Choroid layer. Inside the sclerotic layer is the choroid layer, supplies blood to the eye. It's contain blood vessels and all. That's why we are saying it choroid layers. Under the sclerotic layer, choroid layer. Right? Then when I am drawing, I use the red color. Here, retina. Retina is mean inside the choroid layer is the retina. The light sensitive rod cells and cone cells are located in this layer. Then write down this one, choroid layer and retina. Aqueous humor. It's mean a transparent watery liquid fills the space between the lens and the cornea. Lens. Transparent biconvex lens that has the ability to change its curvature, focus the image on the retina. Write down this. Aqueous humor. and the lens. Transparent watery liquid. Finish? Yes. Cornea, iris, pupil lens, iris. Controls the amount of light entering the eye. මේක නිකන් රබ්ලි මෙහෙම අදින්න ඕනේ නෑ පොතේ පැන්සලෙන් ඇද ගන්න ඇදලා නිකන් රබ් අයිඩියා එකක් just label the parts of that. This part sclerotic layer. This is iris and this is the pupil. Pupil. නිකන් ඇඳලා name කරගන්න pupil, sclerotic layer, white color part and this is the iris. I will clear this now. Right. Pupil. The hole that in the center of the iris. It allows light to enter and pass through the lens. That is the black color center. Pupil. Pupil, this one. Ciliary muscles. Supports to hold the lens. Next one. Helps to change the curvature of the lens when necessary. Curvature is mean now the size of the eye. I told that go home and do this experiment, take a cat, right? Keep inside the dark room and check මේ size එක this small වෙනවනේ pupil එක. ඊට පස්සේ when it's take a sharp light place, pupil become big like this. This size is controlled by the ciliary muscles, right? මෙන්න මේක size එක. ඒ කියන්නේ big hole එක middle one එක big වෙනවද small වෙනවද? That is decided by the ciliary muscles, right? Supposed to hold the lens, does helps to change the curvature of the lens. ඒ කියන්නේ curvature කියන්නේ now if you want to see a short distance, now lens is like this. මෙම lens එක ඇදිලා තියෙනවා. It is not nice. මෙහෙම lens එක මේ curvature එක අඩුයි. This lens curvature is high මේ. අපි nearby object බලද්දී මෙන්න මේ curvature is like this. හරි? ඈතිව බලද්දී මෙන්න මෙහෙම curvature become big. මේ curvature එක වෙනස් කරන්නේ කවුද? මෙන්න මේ ciliary muscle. Right? When they contract like this. මේ විදිහට මේක ඇකිලුණාම මේක ලොකු වෙයි, දිග වෙනවා. මේක relax වුණාම it's become big like this. Right? That is curvature is controlled by the ciliary muscles of the eye. Ciliary muscles. Right, no? Pteris humor. This part. Pteris humor. Write down. A transparent jelly-like substance which fills the rear cavity of the lens is called the vitreous humor. Helps to maintain the spherical shapes of the eye. Vitreous humor, a transparent jelly-like substance which fills the rear cavity of the lens, helps to maintain the spherical shape of the eyes. Finish writing. Chanu, finish writing. Listen to finish writing.
Yes, teacher.
For that we are saying yellow spot, the sensitive parts of the retina where the sharp image is formed. Sensitive part of the retina where the sharp image formed. For that another name is there. For that we are saying yellow spot. The sensitive part of the retina where sharp image is formed. මෙතන හැදුනොත් තමයි image is sharp. Fovea. Fovea, another name for that is yellow spot. Fovea is mean the sensitive part of the retina where sharp image is formed called the fovea. එතර මේ fovea contains a small central pit composed of closely made, this is the pit, packed cones in the eye. It is located in the center of the this part of this. The fovea comes from the Latin povus, pit කියන තැන ඉඳලා තමයි එන්නේ. Latin name එකකින් ආපු fovea කියන word එක. එතන fovea කියන්නේ blind spot එක නෙමෙයි. හරි? The blind spot is mean, what is that? Place our eyes where the optic nerve passes through the retina to the brain. The blind spot we are going to talk next part. This is the blind spot. When the maker, the blind spot is mean the nerve passes through the retina to brain is called the nerve. Neither this part is called the blind spot. Then special of the fovea is mean in the eye, tiny pit located in the place retina that provides the visions of all. Only in the fovea are the layers of the retina shape aside the left light fall directly on the cones. The cell that give the sharpest image, right? Also called the central fovea or fovea centralis. That is additional thing. Here the area of the retina where light sensitive cells are not located. So though light focus, no visions possible. If the light focus here even, no vision, right? What happen if the fovea will damage? Then අපිටම කලින් අයකිව clear image එකක් එන්නේ after the image form on the fovea නේ. fovea එක damage වෙනවා. මොකද වෙන්නේ? එතන මොකද වෙන්නේ? A spot in the retina that responsible for sharp central vision. According to that thing, well, not there neither. These symptoms can include the following like blue, like බොඳ වෙලා පේන්නේ එහෙම වෙන්න පුළුවන්. A central blind spot on the both eyes. නේද? මේක damage වුණොත් එහෙමයි we can't see properly. Blind spot. Next one, optic nerve. Optic nerve is the nerve which carry this impulses, vision impulses to our brain is called optic nerve. The nerve that connects the eye and brain is called optic nerve. Convey the visual stimulus. උත්තේජන. ඒ කියන්නේ අපිට හැට පේන දේවල් ඔක්කොම අරගෙන යන්නේ brain එකට කවුද retina. Then only you can identify. If Chanuli came to the class, then I am just thinking and waiting. I can't identify Kira. No. Just soon that message going to my brain and I identify the image. Ah, this is Chanuli. This is Risandi. Right? Like that I can identify the children soon. Why? Because that image goes to our brain. Then only I can remind this child's name is this, that, like that. I can identify. Then convey the visual stimulus from the retina to the brain, interpretations of the image. Then optic nerve, the nerve that connects the eye and brain, convey that visual stimulus from retina to the brain, interpersons to the image. How the eye perceive visionary senses. We have already complete parts of the eye. So we have to talk how the eye perceive visionary senses. How that eye get in these visionary senses. Inquire the way that your eye functions to give us sight. Now think, now after I told that someone came to my class, so how can I identify? To see an object, clear light rays must be entered to eye from the object. And then there should be light. Then clear light rays enter to my eyes, right? From the object, from the child to my eyes. Then the rays refracted. Refracted is mean not reflection. Refracted is mean when light enter in from one medium to another. They bend and traveling. You make a medium, make it a bend and traveling. That is called the refract. The rays refract to the lens and converge on the retina. මොකද වෙන්නේ? මේ විදියට this is the eye. This is the retina, right? Retina එක then enter the eye and focus on the retina. මේ විදියට image එක retina එකේ හැදෙන්න ඕනේ. හරි? හැබැයි හැදෙන්නේ upside down image එකක්. යටිකුරු එකක්. Brain after this message goes to our brain only it is identified correctly. Image of the brain through the optic nerve. The rays refract from the lens and converge on the retina, forming and send the message about the image to the brain through the optic nerve. Then only we can identify the image. At optical area of the brain, interrupt it as an upright one. Optic area of the brain only identify this part, right? Eye lens is convex. Can you understand now how can we understand an image? Now as an example I told you, Risan is coming to the class. So what will happen? The light rays from her enter into my eye. Then after that, image is formed there in the where yellow spot, fovea. Then that image, so it is a upright, not it is down, not upward image forming there. Then it is already optical area of the brain interrupt it as an upright one. එක upright එකක් කියලා understand කරගන්නේ optic area of the brain. Then I can only see the child. Okay, write down how the eye pre-receive the visionary sensors. Write down this how the eye pre-receive the visionary sensors. Write the topic and write down this. Can you understand this lesson, Chanuli? තේරෙනව නේද?
Yes, teacher.
Finish writing?
Yes, teacher.
Then an activity to study the refractions of the light through the convex and concave lens. An activity to study the refractions of light through convex and concave lens. Convex lens is mean, first I will explain convex and concave. Convex lenses is these lenses. Concave, for this was in biconcave and this is biconvex. Then light, these are called another name concave, convex lenses. What is this? Converging lenses. They are collecting the light. When light ray come in parallel beam of light rays came like this, they are collected. So they are focused here like this. One place, focus. This is the focus here. If you keep something, hand lens, by using hand lens, the same thing we are doing when we are doing the, I can remember we have done experiment. We use a hand lens and keep in small piece of papers and cotton, and we are making, what we are doing, making a fire here by using this convex lens. These are concave. For that another name is there, diverging lenses. These are converging lenses. These are diverging. They diverge the rays. It look like it is the light rays coming from this focus and they diverge like this. Like this. For that another name is there. We are saying diverging lens. Then we are going to do an activity to study the refraction of the light through convex and concave lens. A convex lens, a concave lens, a parallel beam of light made by using torch or by reflected sunlight using a mirror, a comb. Method. What we are going to do is, we need these things, right? These materials want. A convex lens we need, a concave lens we need, a parallel beam of light made by using torch or by reflecting the sunlight using a mirror we need. A comb, right? Method decker. The parallel beam of light fall on the convex lens and observe the refracted rays, allowing parallel beam of light to fall on the convex lens and observe this refracted rays. So what can we see then? The path of a parallel beam of light directed towards the convex lens after refracting through the lens depicted in the figure. Then what can we see? Parallel beam of light detected towards the convex lens after refracting through the depicted in the figure like this. මෙන්න මේ විදිහට පේන්නේ. Convex lens, that focal point is here. This is the convex lens. And this is the focal length. For that we are saying focal length. These are the light rays. They are collected to at one point like this. That point is called the focal point. It means After refraction, light rays get converged to a point. The point that it collects light rays in front of a convex lens is called the focal point of the lens. Write down this topic. An activity to study the refraction of light through convex and concave lens. Write down this. අපිට ඕන materials required. අපිට අවශ්‍ය ද්‍රව්‍ය. We need a convex lens, a concave lens, parallel beam of light made by using torch or by reflecting the sunlight using a mirror comb. Method. What we are going to do, let the parallel beam of light fall on the convex lens and observe the refracted rays. Write down this. Finish writing this, no? Can you finish?
Yes, teacher.
Then write down. And you have to draw this parallel beam of light. No need to draw the same thing. If parallel beam of light came like this, it is go through this is the focal point, focus, lens, convex lens. This length is called the focal length. Focal length. Finish, right? After refraction, the light rays get converged to a point. The point that collects the light rays in front of a convex lens is called the focal point of the lens. Focal point. Right. We already talk about the eye, and next day we are going to talk about the convex lens and the eye diseases and all. Today I am going to finish the class 6 o'clock channel. Okay. If I can take another day of this week, like 1 hour like that, evening time after 6 o'clock, I will take a science class because we have to do the questions also like max class. I will send you the first lesson paper for you. You can complete it alone. Then after that, we will discuss it.